Fooeys, welcome back. So got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I have got some fun things to share with you, several new goodies that I definitely want you to know about and kind of hear my thoughts on. I love this sparkly lid shade, a fun red lip. I really like this formula too. So yeah, just some good things to chat about today. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do favorites videos, new at the drugstore, reviews, empties, some fashion content. So if you're new here, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are chatting about favorites, so let's get to it. Okay, so first off, I have been eyeing this for a while. This is the Tarte Sweet Tart Frosted Eyeshadow Palette. This is what the outside box looks like. So there's this one that's kind of more of a pinkier color story, and then there is one that is more kind of warm toned, kind of a little bit toastier sort of a color story. This is really, really pretty. So there are several different mattes in here and then some really pretty sparkly shades. I'm actually not wearing this on my eyes today, but I did enjoy this. This was definitely a favorite. So let me give you some swatches. I will swatch this one because honestly, the sparkly metallics are usually my favorites. I will swatch this one for you, and this one, and this one. So this one is definitely more of a loosely packed kind of a sparkly shade, but I've said this many times before, that doesn't bother me, really. I mean, as long as I can use a setting spray with it and it perform well with that, that doesn't bother me at all, because a lot of times those end up being so light catching and reflective and just really pretty. So I don't mind that at all. I just use it with a setting spray. So let me get these swatched for you. I will say I like this formula, but I feel like it's, I don't know, maybe slightly different than some other Tarte palettes that I've had in the past. And I don't know how to describe it. So I like it, but I don't like it as much as some other Tarte palettes that I have had. But still, if you can, you know, snag it on a sale, I'm happy with it. I'm glad I got it. So here it is. Look at that top shade. Oh my gosh. It's like a taupey, almost silver, but kind of more of a taupey shade. Beautiful. So if you like kind of more pinky, dusty rose sort of colors, I think you would really enjoy this palette. It's a good one. Cute, cute, and I like the little swirls in it. I think that's a fun little detail. Y'all know my love for cute little tiny makeup, cute little tiny palettes, so I grabbed this set from Tarte as well. This is the Iconic Palette Library Amazonian Clay Collector Set. It says 4 new eye and face palettes. Here is the front of the box. Here is the back, so you can kind of see what you're getting in there. 4 different palettes, so 3 eyeshadow palettes and then a face palette in here. I love cute little tiny palettes, so I loved the idea of this set, and I've really, really been liking it. So you could break this up and give this as little individual gifts. It's great as a full gift or just something for yourself. So first off, the Big Ego palette. This one is kind of more like a pinky wine color story. I haven't played with this one as much, but it does seem very nice. So I will swatch just a few from each palette. Wow, that's pigmented. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's really pretty. Ooh. And then Park Avenue Princess is the face palette. So there is a bronzer, a pretty light bronzer, a blush, and then a highlighter. So let me swatch these for you. I have these on my face today. So this is definitely my cheek favorite for the week, is this. Very nice formula, super blendable, really easy to work with. Very, very pretty. I don't know if it says what the bronzer is. It might be Park Avenue Princess. Yes. Park Avenue Princess is the bronzer, Happy Hour is the blush, and City Lights is the highlighter. So I will show you a swatch in just a second. So there is that one. So the 2 that I've been playing with the most for sure, which I have on my eyes right now, Tartelette and Lights Camera Lashes. This is cute. It looks like the mascara, and it has a little bit of texture to it. That's so cute. So here is this one. This one has mostly mattes, and then this one shade, which is my favorite, probably out of the whole set. I love this one. It's a metallic-y kind of pinky shade. These are beautiful, blendable, pigmented. Very, very nice. Oh my gosh, that pinky shade is so pretty. So, so beautiful. So I'm trying to remember what I have on my eyes. I have another shadow layered with this that I will share with you in just a second. And I'm trying to remember what else I did. I think I did a little bit of this in my crease as my blending shade. I have a little bit of this in my outer corner. I've really kind of been liking lighter eye looks where it's not super intense, kind of more just metallic, sparkly, lighter, brighter. So this is the Lights Camera Lashes. So this one has 3 different metallics. And then I have this on my lid and then something layered over it. And then I have, I don't think I have much else. Maybe a little bit of this, I think, in my outer corner. This one right here. And then I'll swatch this lightest shade. Pretty. Oh my gosh. Look how pretty those metallic shades are. And I pretty much always use these with a setting spray. And with a setting spray, oh my goodness. They look like melted metal. So pretty. So there are some swatches for you. Wow. I mean, wow. Just look at that. Buttery and pigmented and just rich. That is so pretty. This one does have a gritty texture to it, but these kind of wine, burgundy, purpley shades, I find they almost always have that kind of a texture from pretty much all brands. So I don't know what it is about that kind of a shadow. They just seem to be a little bit gritty, but then be fine on the eyes. So anywho, here are some swatches. I'm very impressed with this set. I've really been enjoying it, both for the eyes and then also for the cheeks with the face palette there. It's just pretty. I'm so glad I got it. I was kind of on the fence about it, but I'm usually never disappointed in Tarte shadows, especially right now. I'm just really into their shadows, but then also small palettes. I just love them. So I'm really glad that I decided to get this set. It's super cute. I'm still really loving this little duo from Colourpop. So if you can snag this, I really, really love this. The Fancy Feathers Super Shock Shadow Duo. So it comes with Deco Days and Avant Garde. So I mentioned this last week. I swatched it for you last week. I'm still loving it. I've been wearing it a lot. So what I have on the inner corners of my eyes is Deco Days. So if you want to see more info on this, definitely check my last Friday favorites, but wanted to mention it again because I have still been wearing it and loving it. And then I also grabbed this shadow from Colourpop, the Super Shock Shadow in Poly, and this is what I have on my lids over those Tarte shadows. This is so pretty. So if you like rose golds and kind of pinky, sparkly shades, this one is fun. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty and light catching. So I guess, I mean, I'm always into this like super sparkly, light catching lid. So not necessarily full on chunky glitter, but little tiny micro shimmer. I just love it. Like I could wear that, I think, every single day. I think it's so pretty on the eyes, just happy. Oh my gosh, isn't that pretty? I just love it. It makes me smile. Oh, it's so great. And then I have one of these as a cheek highlight too, Deco Days. I put a little bit of that over that Tarte highlighter, and I really like it. I went a little bit like crazy with it. I do that when I'm on camera so that you can really see this stuff. But in every day, I try to tame it down. There's a lot of days where I do my makeup and then I look, I feel like I have, no, we're good. I thought I was seeing makeup. Anyway, there's some days that I'm trying to go kind of more light-handed with my makeup. And then I know this happens to y'all too, because you've said it does. That you sit down, you're like, I'm just gonna go light with my makeup today. And then you realize that it is like full on, lots of makeup, really intense eye look. So some days I'm not going for that, but it just happens because I love to play with makeup. Anywho, that's a tangent. I love this Poly. It's beautiful, light catching, gorgeous. And then really Super Shock shadows on the cheeks are beautiful too. So I would describe this as a rose gold with a really fine golden micro shimmer. It's amazing. And last up, a red lip. I've just started to get into all the Christmassy holiday kind of stuff. So I've been wearing my kind of red and green accessories and red lips. So I'm excited. So I have a really good red lip that I've been impressed with. I really like this formula. So first off, the lip liner is the Ace Beauté. So gorgeous. Really like this lip liner. It's a great formula that you can fill in your lips with it. Kind of more of a gel formula. So it works well for filling in your lips with it if you want to wear it in that way. I would describe this as a classic, kind of cool toned red. And then this, I was just kind of digging around on Amazon, looking at different makeup things. And this one is the brand I believe. Or it says I'm Meme. I think that I'll list it for you and link it. But this is the TikTok lipstick. TikTok lipstick in Red Ribbon. Red Ribbon. I love this color. It is a classic rich red. I think it makes your teeth look really white. The packaging is adorable on this. Super cute, and it has a little heart-shaped end to it. That's so cute. Little detail. Doesn't necessarily make it all that easy to apply. It's not like it makes it more difficult, but you know, I'm just not used to a heart-shaped lipstick bullet. So it's a little bit like, oh, this is kind of different, but I mean, it's totally workable. But this is a really nice overall kind of matte formula. And it sets down and it wears well. It doesn't survive through eating, but I mean, there's a little bit left. It kind of, you know, performs like a matte lipstick because it is a matte lipstick. Really richly pigmented. Wow, that's pretty. So this one is a little bit more, slightly more warm toned than the lip liner, but still that classic red. I think it looks flattering on the lips. I don't think it looks dry. It doesn't feel dry. It does still have a little bit of movement to it. So a good matte lipstick. So pretty. I think it was pretty affordable. And yeah, I'm impressed with this. I really, really like it. It's just good. And it's so classic red. I actually just looked closely at this lipstick and this says satin. So they describe it as a satin finish. Yeah, I could see that. Satin that kind of sets down to be a little bit more matte. I would describe it as a satin matte personally, because to me it doesn't have enough sheen to it to be a true satin. But I really, really like it. I would describe it as more of a kind of like satin matte. Okay guys, those are all my favorites. So hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you've been loving or maybe not so much loving. Let me know what you've been up to recently. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video.